outside.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Shami has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Shami coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 6 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 26 for none. Bumrah from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Great commitment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great catch, quick reactions, super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give them a round of applause.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Smith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Singh overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Pinged off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Jadeja from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. Australia are 58 for 1. Smacks that away through the gap.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Ten runs added in that over. Australia are 68 for 1. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 74 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Australia are 87 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja from the Randwick end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 92 for 2. Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Great shot through the gap. Four runs added in that over. Australia a 96 for 4. Going with pace now. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 120 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 127 for 5. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They've gone up here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Swept away but finds the fielder. 9 runs added there. Australia are 136 for 5. Pandya from the Randwick end. Shreyas, the spinner, coming into the attack. Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout, just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Wow, that's missed a lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Kohli with great reflexes. It looks really close.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Abbott's gone for not many.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Perfectly timed.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beautiful bowling.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
At number 10, please give them a warm welcome.
End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 142 for 8. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. 7 runs added there. Australia are 149 for 8. Shreyas to wrap up the innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Right out of the middle of the bat. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drilled that one away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Cummins too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. too good. That is huge.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Pant is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Jadeja waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot there.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Australia are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Cummins from the Paddington end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. India are 88 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The bowler looks really confident. Australia with a massive shout. Pant in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Massive outside edge. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 90 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
They've gone up here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Trouble! Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed. Australia with a massive shout. Needs to be on target. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. End of the over. India are 106 for 7. Green from the Paddington end. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Getting up to the crease at number 10.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Out. Good catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Abbott getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10th.